Alright. We're moving on to... This is technically Fatal Frame 4, right? Which is... Because the other one was 5. I got so used to playing that game, this one's gonna be harder. Because I think there's a few less systems in this one. Well, let's do a new game. I'm just gonna do the new game on normal. Yeah. Oh, so this one actually use a map structure instead of the mission structure?
まどか、なんか思い出せた？うん、ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物。
Uh-huh.
ねえ、美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな？写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。
You want to end up like them.
そう、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。
Oh boy. Prelude. Blossoming. Madoka Tsukimori. Madoka. Let's look around and try not to die. I mean... Okay, so the prompts are a little more... Okay. The prompts on the game are a little more, what do you call it? Formation mode, classic. That's fine. They're a little more harsh and a little less blending into the game. Which kind of makes sense, it's an earlier game. Oh? Sinister masks are on display. Running. Use LSRS to perform a quick turn. And face the opposite direction. Is that what you call a run, dear? Oh, hey look, it's a flashlight. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? Yes.
これ。
I was kinda hoping she'd get a vision when she picked it up, but you know. Illuminates the dark.
美咲。美咲。
Okay. The door's locked. Nurse station. Corridor. Connecting passage. Okay, well, let's see. Okay. I do like that they try the doors when they're locked, instead of it just being like, oh, the door's locked. That door's locked as well. She has such a short little ineffectual run. Look at that run. It's a nurse ghost. Don't worry about it. This is when... if you're a person dealing with ghosts, you would run the F away. Like, well, I'm sorry, friend, you've been sacrificed to the ghosts. Like I said, is this even really a run? Oh, wait. The flashlight's clipping through the wall. You can see it over there. Okay, sorry. Probably shouldn't be following shadows into doorways. It's a bad idea. That picture on that wall is creepy. What? Okay. What if I don't want to go back to my room? Let's go into the room that the ghost was in. There's no one here. Examine various objects found in your environment. was that? Okay. Put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There's a lot of replaceable objects in the museum, so please take care. Keep the door locked at all times.
A test of your reflexes!
Ah. Okay. Hi, Bajowie. How are you doing? I have a pattern key. Words museum on it. X to open the menu screen. See ya. See ya, Bajowie. Don't got time. Do a little jump and dash. The main ghost is more scary than 5 for me. And this one? Unlock the Aso Museum. Okay, later, Bajowie. Thank you for dropping by. So we're in a creepy abandoned hospital. Got it. Don't hang around, girly. Girly. Run away. Hi.
思い出せない。思い出したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
Okay, so... Personal opinion. They're already doing a better job of doing... And I mean, this is an older game. But this game's doing a better job of establishing the, atmosphere than Maiden of Blackwater did. Like, Maiden of Blackwater... It kind of really just relied really heavily on the weird misty forest thing going on. Versus... like, spending time building up. And, like, for obviously just the beginning, but... just a little bit of restraint there is in this one already is really helpful. Hi. Don't look at her. Just keep going. Don't pay the ghost any mind. The more mind you pay to them, the more mind they'll pay to you. She's right outside the door. She's saying hi. Look at those lips. Those big ghosty lips. God. I'm going to assume because this is also a museum.
美咲
We're going to find the Camera Obscura in here. There's a face on the door. It's an old camera. There's something about it. Assortment of cameras. They all seem rather antiquated. Oh, it's your friend's phone. Professor Osso's notes. Hey, Red Shadow. Oh, I didn't lurk, it's fine. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person, the souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My Camera Obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I discovered that materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the Camera Obscura's ability to capture those shadows forms on film. I've also come to believe that the Camera Obscura holds a power greater than even I had ever expected. This is the power of the Camera Obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that brought me to this bold conviction. I decided to donate a Camera Obscura to the owner of the hotel. Didn't explain why I was donating it, but can I help but feel that there will come a day when the island will need the power of the Camera Obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that day will never come. Uh-huh. Hand wave. Ghost camera.
これは
This reminds me very heavily of OG Fatal Frame. Hi. Hi. Okay. Special camera with power to view things, blah blah blah. Take photos. Locking on. It's gone. Is that a person? Yes. Kunihiko Aso. Okay. Well, okay then. She just flops on the ground. She's like,
誰も覚えていない
well,
ことは
I'm dead.
存在しないことになるの
It's fine.
私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と二人の友達が死んだ。
Uh-huh.
マリエとトモエ。神隠しにあったうちの二人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
We're starting with a really good cinematic plot hook. So that's good. Snap mode. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the door's locked. You can't get into the Elsa Museum yet. Oh my god, girls, why do you all run like you have no sense of urgency? Part of a lantern. You know, it's kind of nice that we can save normally. Unless I get to literally take pictures by looking at things. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Maybe later. And I'm like, okay, game. You're ceasing to impress me with scares of any sort, so it's time for me to go with camera head. Okay. It's nice having save points. Okay. Got lots of locked doors. My mission is currently... Who the hell knows? Okay, so this is the entrance to the place where... Note from Madoka. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle, looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island's getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it slipping away into the night. With Marie and Tomoe already gone, I can't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
We know Madoka was up there. Madoka's probably dead. Let's be honest. But at least she's gonna get us a camera. Or maybe she is alive. There was once a great disaster on this island, which almost destroyed and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has not recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival, and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my Camera Obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of the world, as well as the gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the mask worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world of the dead, the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island. Hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Great. Wonderful. Islanders found dead. Islanders found dead. At approximately 4:30 p.m., the captain of the Oburu Maru, docked at Rogetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remained baffled by this bizarre incident. Great. Professor Aso arrives. The mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived at Rogetsu Isle. The professor, having a deep knowledge in folklore studies, wishes to study legends and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rogetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rogetsu Hall is made into a museum in his honor. Great. Me? Note from Madoka. Misaki and I are on our way towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived in Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. Feels hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before. Like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain. Vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time it's different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Well, too late now. Hi. Indicates supernatural presence. Race of yellow if the ghosts or specters. Another force of present turns blue instead. Near an item where something can be examined. Okay. Spirit stone. Okay. Enhancement. Materials. Oh, let's go follow. Nope. Oh, the door open. It's not even locked. Uh-huh. You have to be closer. Just 5 bats hanging on the wall. Hi. Okay. Hi. A quick look. Use RS while holding LS to quickly look around. Okay. Okay. hasn't taught you about how to do fatal frames yet. There are 3 masks there. Masks. More spirit stones. We need to find a place where there are 5 masks. Great. Okay. There's 3. Ooh, it takes a lot. Boy running away. Specters. For items, save points. Okay. Where you going, boy? Okay. I know the atmosphere of this game seems sufficiently spookier. Less gamey. Hi. Man in the kitchen. Oh. Got a bunch of items over here. Let's examine underneath first. Blast lens. Okay. This is one of those. Might as well. Another note from Madoka. Need to write something. Doesn't matter what, got to keep writing. Or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Got to keep writing. It's no good. I don't know, it's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. Oh, great. Nope. stairs. Hi. Engraved key. Aha. That'll open up the entrance for us. Information plaque. Procedure for opening second floor entrance hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom on the entrance hall upstairs. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. Total up to 13. Has anybody ever told you 13 might be considered an unlucky number? Ah, we can get a reel of film at some point. A ream of film. A reel of film. It's real. I was like, ream? No, ream doesn't sound right. Reel. Reel sounds right. A mare stone. Nice. I don't like being closed off in this hall. That's a terrible thing. Uh-huh. So I was lined up with ones like those that appear in the photo. There's one of the masks missing. Darn it, I missed him. It's okay. Okay. Let me go. Percy stomp. The rest of the way through here. I mean, I guess my movement speed is technically doubled using this, but oh my god. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Little boy. Come back with the disfigured mask, will you? Hi, buddy. Hi. Um... We're back at the entrance. Nice poster. Hi. Alright, well. Oh. Game already auto-saved for me. Nice. Okay, well. Let's see what's inside. Investigation stalls. Rogetsu investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there's still no sign of the missing Rogetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions redacted, leading investigators to suspect a connection between the appearance of these bodies and their cause of death. While that cause is yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. Hi. Okay, so we need to add up the 13. Okay. Alright, so we have 75903. 4218. Okay, so 8's too big. 3. There we go. I open the door, little boy. Can't hide from me now. I just realized her necklace has that thing hanging on her. Fuck you. On her back. I would not be able to wear that. Wait. The phone literally just rang. Rogetsu Isle pamphlet. Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival in Rogetsu Isle. It's only held once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and the 5 girls as organs perform a sacred dance. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rogetsu Isle and experience its rich history? Hi. I don't know what I'm giving back, so you'll have to forgive me. Appears there has to be an item around here somewhere. There we go. Oh. Nice. Okay. Gotta really finagle around for items. Note the location of the Hazuki dolls in the ghost list. What? What is Hazuki doll? What does it do? I feel like I want to do the same thing with this one and save up all my blue stones for attack power. Start. Tech power just means your film usage is much more efficient, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so the filament also lights up in respect to where you're looking. Red spirit stones. Okay, increases the power of lenses. I'm invading your privacy, listeners. There we go. Okay, so the filament only lights up when you're facing something you can turn. Interesting. Hi. Thank you for welcoming me back, I guess. Haha. um. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. Just like the other two. Hi, child. Okay. We aren't supposed to look at something's face. I have no idea what's face. But something. Nice sacred water. Oh, great. An alarm. It can be used to equip the camera. Indicates timing for fatal frame shots when equipped. Uh-huh. Okay. We can now do a fatal frame. Uh-huh. Title drop. Okay. Okay, little boy, where'd you go? Hey, you got a little radio. Interview with Himiko Kiriya. How do I use the tape recorder?
月が見えて、月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。
いつからですか？
前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わってもまだあの感覚が続いているような。
それはどういう？
どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって、何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも思い出せなくなっているような気がするんです。
そうか。まずこの薬を安心してください。必ず大
Interesting.
砲に向かいます。
あの音楽は何です？あの音楽を聴くたびにまた、やめてください。やめて。
わかりました。あなたには特別な治療をしましょう。院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。
Moonlight Syndrome. Great. Wonderful. Boy's Diary 1, April 6th, rainy day. Got another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. The mask I found at the under the bed, so no one can find it. And won't take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. Okay, we're not gonna take the mask yet. Crystal radio. Little boy's gonna grab my hand. Hi. Fatal frame. With attacks, you have a chance of capturing a fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame which grants bonus effects. Okay. Almost had a fatal frame there. I did a little bit too early. Oh. Oh, need to wiggle out. Wiggle out. Poor little boy. At least he's easy. Where's he at? Oh, thank God. Voice Diary 2. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurt, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappearing. Give it back. Sorry, small child. Okay. I like how it's like, of course. Now we'll introduce the radios. Oh my God, that's screeching my ears. That is loud. Like, I don't even have the sound turned up very loud, but oh my God. That kinda hurts. Wait. Is that not one of the ghost dolls? Okay. Well. Now we gotta get back to the main hall. Means going down this way. I'm sorry, dear. Lady. Okay. Whew. Because the ghosts feel a lot more threatening in this one. Like, they were doing a lot of damage, actually. It definitely helps make it feel like, you know, you're more under... Like, really do need to worry about. Just getting near it triggered an autosave. Interesting. I don't like the fact that I lost health already, but I don't think there's much I can do about that right now. Okay, we need to go back into the dining hall. There'll probably be a ghost in there, let's be honest. Hi. Sometimes they just pop up in the weirdest places and you're just like, okay, well, I guess that's a thing now. Uh-huh. Last survivor dies. Last Rogetsu survivor dies. This morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident at Rogetsu Isle has died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained and identified as probable cause of death. Great. Wonderful. Where's my trench guy? The guy who's supposed to come over and... dig a trench in the backyard today. He hasn't called me yet. Okay. Uh-huh. The seal on the museum door has been broken. Hooray. I guess. You know, I guess it's better that our friends disappeared than we find their dead bodies everywhere. Because, that'd be worse. Where you at? Okay. What you gonna do? Hi. Oh, fuck! Where you at? There you are. Uh-huh. Where the fuck did he go? Oh. Okay. What is this bullshit? We're hiding in the damn wall. How? There you are. You're like hugging the inside of the wall. Yeah, go away. Okay. Autosave. Now we should be able to get over here into this room. Oh, is that our friend crying? It's open. You don't say. Oh yeah, no. This is a big fat lot of nope. Hi, dear. Hi. Oh. I'll say hi to you in a second. Oh, I do not like this mirror. Oh, hi. Um, dear? Well, let's take a picture really quick. Hi. Well, our friend lost her face. Alright. One full combo down. Goodbye, Madoka. Great. The summoning. Phase 1. So all the girls have been summoned back to the island. I'm gonna guess that's the premise. Okay. Round 2.
次は私たちの番だから。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。 にきっと何かあるはず。
Who are you, young lady? Also, you apparently went upstairs. And nada. It's a good question. Wait, Misaki Aso? So she's related to the Asos, then. Great. Wait. Sure. Why not? I entrust this prototype Camera Obscura to the descendants of the Aso family. As proof of the validity of my research, it was with the Camera Obscura that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. Proved that my theories were correct and represents the first step I took on my unprecedented journey. I'm yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the Camera Obscura has strong effects on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use. The camera from my house. The one that shows the past. Oh, so only poor Motoka got screwed. New patient. Told infirmary staff, new patient will be admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako, and she'll be in the room 207, Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction of Director Haibara, so we must do everything we can to ensure her stay is as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care dealing with her. Okay. That sound is really, really annoying. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's coming up from up above. And it's over here. It's the nurse's station. Being really loud. Right. Yay, we got evade. Finally. Now we can dodge. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door into the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently, the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code from the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed. Doctors told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if that door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see any numbers ringing anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want a repeat of last time. This is literally the PA system. To building, Sacred Moon, Sukimori Madoka. Introverted child, Madoka seems to be being bullied by other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. Shadow Moon, Yori Aiba. Left at Tomoko Hinuma. Patients were moved out of the old building, but Yori locked her door and won't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Yoriko Sonohara, Rainy Moon. No reaction to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded. But in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. Wisen move Kazuto Amaki. Her kleptomania is getting worse, and she doesn't respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owner, so please try to take them without him noticing. Ayako. Intensely aggressive personality. Has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displaying no signs of guilt. Causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself have found my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. Oh, it's this. Room 203. Madoka's voice. Inner combination. Okay, so the children write numbers everywhere and hide them. Okay. So we gotta find where all the kids hid the numbers. Great. Let's wander around and try not to get killed by ghosts. Game's like, nope, go downstairs. Okay. I do wish I ran a little bit faster. Girls looking into room. Okay. Huh. Child's drawing. Picture of a clock I've seen somewhere before. A little doll. The doll's curse has been lifted. These dolls in red kimono are called Hazuki dolls in their tradition of Rogetsu Island. Their origin is not known for certain, but they are said to by some to originate as dolls made by parents in memory of deceased children. On some islands in the area, the dolls are said to be unlucky. But here in Rogetsu Island, they're placed in various different locations to ward off evil spirits. Interesting. So, taking pictures of the dolls helps us in different ways. Hi. What? Did that not capture him? Maybe it didn't count for some reason. It said she is coming though. Scratch marks near its feet where something has been erased. Feel strong presence. What we doing? 8395. Nice. Try putting the code into the panel. Okay, so I can go around other areas now. That's good because I do want to explore a little more. Okay, this door's locked. We also have to look for those little red kimono girls as we go through. I could have sworn there was one in the boys' room, but maybe she's not allowed to interact with it for some reason or another. Okay, we just go back to the main hall over here now. Can I go into the dining hall? Oh, there's a lantern there. Interesting. This little autosave just as soon as I get close to it, which is good to know. Going upstairs will take us back to the hall where the nurse's station is and all that jazz, so let's go through the dining hall really quick. Given that this is a big explorable location, there's definitely new items that became available. With Misaki versus... Nah, I forgot her name. Kura? But... it's not... It looks like it's basically keeping the idea that once someone explores an area, the whole area is explored. Which is good. Oh, hi. I think the doll actually opened up its arms while we were there. It was just slowly like, hello. How are you? Door's being held shut by a powerful force. Okay, so we can't go through that way. You know, for the fact that you let me go back through this entire area, and you closed off the door that literally lets me go back into the main room is kind of silly. I'm just saying. Okay, so we go upstairs. We'll find the nurse's station. And then go from there. Or to this weird door over here. We can't do anything with, but... I wanted to hide something somewhere. I'd hide something in this corner. Nothing hidden, though. Okay. We haven't had anything terrifying happen yet. In a while, so... Oh. Oh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Guess I gotta go down and... back all the way around, that's fine. I have this tendency to want to check all the doors. Even the ones we've tried to open before. And the big reason is because we don't know what doors are going to trigger being open. Or might be closed and then reopen later. But okay, we can go back to the museum now. Not the museum, the nurse's station. Hi. Oh, come on. I got her. Keep being weird. Wait 1 second. Not you. No. Files. 8395. Okay. Not your plaything, Misaki. Huh? Hi. Okay, what you gonna do, dear? Okay. Her window there is really tiny. Come on. Okay. Alright, so... the war control door is unlocked now. We gotta be careful for... Crazy man. And other potential scary things. This is room 203. There's a... oh. Oh boy. The fact you are reading these words means I'm no longer in this world. I'm the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now the sickness is taking me from even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives. But there's nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand any longer. I remained alive as the people inside me are killed. And the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long I won't even be aware of what's happening to me. I lose everything, I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, but yet I feel nothing. This is why I'm choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me, while I'm still me. That is sad. Oh. Interesting. We haven't run into that before. Oh god, is this the boys' room? Of course. feel like there should be a kimono girl in this room. But it's not this one. I'm not getting any spiritual things, so I'm going to guess that there are none in that room. Okay. I need to remember I can use L and right stick to quick turn. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that Madoka's voice? It's locked. Uh-huh. Hey, buddy. Oh god, there's more than one ghost. Oh god. Okay. Can you come here? Oh god. The fact there are two of you makes this really difficult. Hi. Okay. What do we see? Appeared in the photo. Place with a lot of books. Yeah, we know where that is. What door opened? Started off, making it impossible to open. Okay. Well. Okay. We'll go this way. We know where that is. That's downstairs into the Aso Museum. So... that's easy at least. girl standing on the stairs. Hi. So you're a mean girl. That just had a weird little... like a... framey cut thing there. I'm not the only one that saw that, right? The two girls gonna run into each other now. And be like, oh, we found each other. Oh no. Hi. What can I do? Oh. Don't sit in one spot. That's what you get. Phew. Hi. That's a creepy doll face. Sacred Moon Key. Yeah, I know, I gotta get back there now. Wait. You're seeing an interactable. Where? Is it on this side? Is it higher up? I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. A stun lens? Nice. Okay, I think that was it. It was just seeing it through the, what do you call it? Seeing it through the Yo Blossom 2. Woman standing by mask. Whose face I can't see, but kinda looks like a butterfly. Black mask fragment left. Professor Aso's mask inquiries. Kaga festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all living souls tend towards the underworld. Their souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as this consumption of the soul. I have read that the Rogetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I estimate it would have been from it that this black mask would have said to have brought to the island disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face that no such thing ever existed. It seems this mask of Lunar Eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I've discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still I wish I could have had a chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help to me in my investigations of the spirit world. Uh-huh. So we're gonna have to find all these mask fragments then as we go through the game. Is what that's telling me. Which is fine. Just means we have to pay attention. I'm going to assume the collapsed girl. Oh. We're looking down from stairs. So she is mean. Like, really mean. She's like, here, let me kill you. The Sayane girl. I guess if I wanted to, I could just ignore the sound. They officially lured me in here. That's room 200. Okay. So there's room 203. We also just heard a call from room 200. So I wonder... We obviously want to go into 203 because that's where the quest is taking us. That's 204, 203. Where is 200? Is it the other direction? Does the little boy lure me into his room to play? I don't remember if I saw a room and access to a room on this side I could get to. I don't think there is a room on this side you can get to that's numbered. No. Hmm. I just realized there's handprints all over this wall. Oh, you know, I didn't look and see if there is a doll in here. There might be one hiding somewhere. Doing this while I think about it. I noticed that the doll also, even though it's a spiritual item, it didn't pop up blue on the spirit meter. Now the question is she going to find Madoka? Or is she going to find, Ruka? I remember her name now. This is a weirdo child's room. Madoka's diary, August 9th. And that time I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I'm scared because when it gets dark, I see my face in the window. I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. Not to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things. But instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight you can sleep well. Letter to Madoka. My darling Madoka, how are you? You choose a name for your new pet canary. He's gonna be a lovely little friend for you. Sorry I can't visit you more often. Even when I'm not there, Madoka. No, I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? Hope you... I know how much you enjoy drawing, but I'm sure you'll like them. Doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. Helps you fight your sickness and get better. So make sure you draw lots of pictures. You know it's scary when you can't remember things you want to remember. Don't forget, Madoka. You're a Tsukimori. You know that the Suki in our name means moon, right? That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Haibara says. Behave yourself and be a good girl. Visit you again very soon. Mommy. Measure. Alright. What does this do? Evade a ghost attacks by pressing A at the right time. Shows the hit points of a ghost. Okay. Hi. I see you're hiding behind the doorway. Type 61 film. Let's... Oh, I have no healing items. Great. Madoka sitting in bed. Yep, she's a ghost. This is logbook 2. What I report today is before the issue with the Yako in room 207. At around 3 p.m. I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Dear God. Oh, right back. Okay. Sorry for that long extended break. I had to, go talk to my trench people. Yako was standing with a pair of bloodstained scissors in her hands, so there's no question she was responsible for killing the bird. Oh god. I told her off as usual. She just laughed at me. I got no sense that she had any appreciation that what she did was wrong. It's one thing to say that she can't tell right from wrong, but Yako's behavior is just too much. Wonder about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with the director's wishes, we're unable to take any effective measures against Yako's transgressions. I just noticed that there's like a screensaver. That gets shown whenever. Hi, Ayako. There's like a screensaver that gets shown when you're away from the game, and it just like shows creepy things to you. Great. Girl pulling nurse. What the hell is wrong with this child? I wish I had some healing items. Uh-huh. Oh god. Devil child is in here. What in the name? It's a doll room. There's a hidden door. Oh, and she has a little, this weird light thing. God.
あなた誰なの？忘れたの？一緒にいるよ。私がいれば大丈夫。ずっと一緒にいようね。
Oh boy.
大丈夫だから。
Resonance. Phase 2 clear. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so we've cleared Misaki's chapter. We're back to Ruka.
ルカがあの島に行ってしまいました。
あの島に。
無理を承知でお願いします。ルカを助けてください。
Oh, well, okay then. Choshiro Kirishima. This is my notepad. What's doing lying here? Missing girls found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive around 11 p.m. last night. Names of all the girls as follows. All are 7 years old. Misaki Aso, Tomoe Nanamura, Marie Shinomiya, Madoka Tsukimori, Ruka Yamatsuki. Girls vanished during the accident-stricken Rogetsu Kagura, leading some to say they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath Haibara Infirmary by Senior Officer Toshiro Kirishima of the Amanura Police Department Criminal Affairs Division, who confirmed their identities. The police are focusing their investigative inquiries on the staff of Haibara Infirmary. Okay, so this guy's the detective.
あの時神隠しにあったルカたちをこの病院の地下で見つけた。それで全てが終わったと思っていた。だがあの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。事件は終わっていないのか。
God. You don't say, Mr. Policeman. God. Okay. Let's check his.
...9月16日、ローゲツ島到着。灰原が手配されてから2ヶ月が経った。 依然行方は分かってない。明日行われる老月神楽はこの島出身の者にとって特別な意味を持つ祭りだという情報にかけてみる。灰原がこの島に渡ったという証言はまだ取れず、本部は動かない。東京での捜索を進めている。しかし灰原はこの島にいるような気がする。
This Hybera guy seems suspicious.
冷酷なやつほど窮地に立つと何かにすがりたがるものだ。
That's one saying, give it back. Let's look at Hybera again. Helping Yo. His son Yo's activities. Yo Hybera. Interesting. I got no camera. So he's at the infirmary. Not the inn. The islanders may have blossomed. Spirit Stone flashlight. Blast the moonlight, long hold the larger the blast radius will be. Oh, he just, like, has Spirit Shotgun. Camera lens. He gets 3. Allows you to take photos. Okay, so his in order to get power. Lunar power. Improves its recharge time. Points of stored spirit points. Chain. Hmm. Interesting, okay. Wandering patience. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wandering of Moonlight Syndrome patients. When in charge of the Night Watch, check the phase of the moon. Nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. Nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. I guess that kinda makes sense. Well, actually, no, that would mean that they expect... Yeah, no, that doesn't make a ton of sense because I'm trying to think through it and be like, okay. So if you increase patrol frequency... I just remembered what happened to him last time. When he came here and explored. Yes, you found
あの時
a
エレ
cavern.
ベーターで地下の隠された場所に降りた。ルカたちを見つけた場所。もし灰原がまだこの島に潜んでいるとしたら。
あなたも病気なの？
I just like the fact that he has like a laser flashlight. So that's what Ayane was using. Except hers only stunned them. While his, like, blows them up. Which I prefer the blowing up than, you know. Hmm. We can't get to the back. Yet. That picture on the wall is super creepy. I'm guessing it's supposed to be one of the masks. But it is not pleasant looking. Oh, they're starting to cut the trench for my solar. Thankfully, I don't think you guys can hear it. Oh, God. Okay. So they finally brought in the ghost hands. Thanks, game. Freaking hell. Oh, you can hear it, just barely. Yeah, you can hear the skittering of the blade, if you will. There we go. Asagi Hizuki reported symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss, pointing to prototypical moonlight syndrome diagnosis. Symptoms progressing at moderate rate. Scheduled for surgical procedure next week under orders from Director Haibara. Procedure was previously performed on 2 moonlight syndrome patients with more severe symptoms, producing no positive result. It is hoped to perform this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to development of treatment for moonlight syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterward. Note the above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients. In recognition of my fruitful research into the workings of the cranial nervous system, I'm assigned to work as assistant to Dr. Shigeru Hibara, the Hibara Infirmary in Rogetsu Isle. Dr. Hibara's leading researcher on moonlight syndrome, a condition particular to the Rogetsu Islands. Oh god, it's really bad now. The documents been reading describe moonlight syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reasons for its confinement to Rogetsu Island remain unknown. Dr. Hibara is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. It's taking a unique approach to treating moonlight syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the islands. Treatments such as musical therapy using traditional Rogetsu Isle moon sounds are unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think Dr. Haibara's ideas lean the profession in an exciting new direction. His research may not only cure moonlight syndrome, but also help to unlock mysteries surrounding the effect the memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I have no doubt that working with Dr. Haibara will be a chance to gain valuable experience that simply can't be found on the mainland. Oh, hi. Long-haired girl. I'm sorry you don't like surgery. I don't like surgery either. They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better. I said I didn't want to get the surgery. Doctors told me it's okay. Surgery is all red inside my head and I don't like it. My hair fell out too. Made me cry when I cried. There was blood in it. Mama said the doctors say it's okay. My head is red and feels like it's melting. It hurts. I don't like it. Hope the pain melts away soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit here in a moment. I find my next save point, I think, because that's That's unfortunately going to be next couple hours, I think. Hi. A flat iron key. Infirmary map. Investigate the operation prep room. Fun. Can I not hold this? Thought I had the ability to hold. Do I have like a... Or is it like I can't kill her because... Wait, so that's her hit points. Okay, so she's just refilling every time I hit her. Oh god. Hmm. So I guess that was the game showing me that I couldn't actually actually hurt her. That's my guess. Because, yeah, that seems odd. Yeah, we could see her hit points, but unfortunately she was too strong for us to actually hurt. Okay. Cool story, bro. Mm-mm. Nice. Okay, let's look around. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle, and the investigation stalled, the incident on the verge of being forgotten. We uncovered a sinister story that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it's a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking, sufferers acting as though they were possessed by some force. The disaster of Rogetsu Legends return. Folklore familiar with the history of the island say the sickness has long been feared as the plague. Such reach clearly extends beyond the present day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of the strange incident in which over half the inhabitants of Rogetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse? Was the Rogetsu Island disappearance were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Rogetsu Kagura. A ceremony was supposed to appease souls of the dead into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of the bizarre cases be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. The only main lead was the last living witness to an incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What does poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is unknown, known only to the now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. Sounds about right. Can I pick it up? This room is going to suck. Hi. I like the doll's face is becoming clearer. So we take more pictures. Which is good, but the doll's, the girl's face in there doesn't look too, hmm. This is not a fun-looking place. Where am I looking? Movement control's okay. The camera's a little weird. Movement-wise. Oh, hi. Yeah, the camera movement's a little weird. I wish the camera moved a little bit more fluidly. I really don't feel like I have good control of the camera at all. But I don't know how much more I can do with it. I kind of just wish I could use this camera to look at things. Oh, use the Wemo. Wemo? Oh, I can't kill you either. Great. Okay, well, I guess I just run out of this. Wait. I actually have to kill them. She like has... I couldn't like do any HP damage to her. Okay, I think there's something wrong with his camera not. Hmm. Is it because I have the... It's because I have this equipped. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't realize that the lens actually took over the main form of the attack. That's kind of annoying. Well, that means that one ghost I didn't kill and I could have. That's me not understanding the fact the lens stuns. I don't like it hurts. Tomorrow's more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery, more surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like surgery. Hurts. Hurts. The surgery hurts me. Ow, hurts. Hurts me. Die. Hurts. Dying. Blah, blah. Well. Post-mortem report. Asagi Hizuki. Circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Cause of death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of moonlight syndrome symptoms. I'm annoyed because I could have killed that ghost earlier. And I just didn't know that having the lens equipped completely screwed up the ability to use items this way. It only stinks, unfortunately. What is the Rogetsu Kagura? Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rogetsu Isle. This is the Rogetsu Kagura. The Rogetsu Kagura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance with the company of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Only the vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kagura. All those present as observers must wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls us born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was opened to visitors 30 years ago, and is now the central tourist attraction on the island.
灰原は祭りの日にこの島に帰っていたのか。神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの。そういえば、今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
This guy's had a lot of dolls in his mission, so... Also trying to make sure I don't miss any dolls, because he's like had dolls literally everywhere. It's been kind of insane how frequently he's had dolls to run into. I think I only ran into her once. That is if it's a her. If it's not a her, then no. The observing case of moonlight syndrome at Haibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid my eyes on... It didn't say anything about her. She was just there, and I picked up a black mask fragment. When I first laid eyes on her, on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down in my spine. The syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents symptoms of moonlight fragmentation along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness and is ultimately fatal. But apparently most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final awful stages. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them as they break down and consume little by little, it's so horrible one trembles at the sight. I'm gonna wish Moonlight Syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Ibarra is treating Moonlight Syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease. He hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method or treatment or cure. His focus on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat the condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. Just hope one of them can be developed into a cure and finally wake these people from their nightmare. Small iron key. Hmm. Oh, no. Okay, nope. Just double checking there's no doll around here. They're generally pretty obvious, but it would be easy to miss one if they wanted to hide it. I already got the doll in here. Uh-huh. Did you see? Where you going, Doc? Trying to shine a light in my eye. Sakuya. Informer's report. We set up with Haibara Infirmary to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. I was walking in the infirmary grounds. I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. First I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded space. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. Can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it'll be too late. Those girls are being consumed even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Uh-huh. So this is when, they got in contact with him and they were like, hey, you need to rescue these young ladies before terrible things happen. I'd like to get you both on the same side, roughly. Oh, nope. You both come out so I can zap you both. Okay, you are there. I just can't see you because you're on the wall. Okay. Where you gonna go? Okay, she's still alive. Budget Sadako, yeah. That's pretty accurate. Okay. So I like for, when you're playing as the girls, you're like kind of, it's got like the creepy photo mode and everything else. And then when you're playing as this guy, it's like investigator and I'm literally like murdering ghosts as I find them.
他に道は
I'm just like, I'm shooting ghosts up. I did.
私は聞いたのです。井戸からかすかにあの声が。あの子たちはおそらくこの病院の地下にいます。これ以上は私も。
Okay, guys. It's fine. It didn't show what happened to him in a... Like, what I know right now is that he was like the investigator that helped get the girls out originally. That's what I know right now. Huh? Like, it didn't show anything else yet, but... Or if I can go back upstairs and shoot the girl that's upstairs. Not that it really matters, because there's no... Oh, I can buy that now. Is there any other use for points? Other than costumes and... buying that? Fucking hell. Look at a couple of these just to have them. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's see what we got. So I missed number 1. Also museum. Courtyard corridor. Glorious Moon 102. Entrance hall. Pale Moon Pool. Underground stairs. There are 79 of these? We better get something awesome for discovering all these, because holy hell. I only found the second revenant so far. I missed that one by like a millisecond. Same thing for that one. And same thing for these two. Blossomed. Freaking Ayako. Okay. Let's go this way. Ba-ba-ba. Come in. I just found the document. Kashaba, Aiba, Moonlight Syndrome on the Moon. In mild cases of Moonlight Syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together. As the effect of the phase of the moon on Moonlight Syndrome patients make it very different from other such conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence, the condition we now call as Moonlight Syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking, names still used in superstitious contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, given the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it as if their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it's difficult to satisfactorily explain the simultaneous emergence of multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of these islands. I don't say. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, and this is the one that's the camera. Okay. Okay, now we're behind the counter. Hi. Freaking scary ass doll. Okay. No, no, no. Wrong one. Wooden card waiting moon. Okay. Go sleepies. Thanks for dropping by, Valcor. I'll see you later. Get some good sleep. Ah, my Nikki. At least it switches fast, so... That's good at least. Hiding something. What you hiding, buddy? Can't reach that from here. Notes 3. The days past in reference to treatment with light syndrome continue. Dr. Ibarra's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and legends of the island. Really, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. Never seen such treatments applied to neurological conditions. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in the hospital. They are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage moonlight syndrome patients present symptoms when they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In this folklore of Rogetsu Isle, the phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may see their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish I would call it hallucination or phobia. Rather than use a proper medical term, the superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face also bud, but there's blossoming. There are no the specifics of the symptom, but I've seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of moonlight syndrome resonate with them, and become afflicted with this syndrome themselves. Is this budding? What is the name for it? How has it been possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't have even thought it entertained such a possibility, but moonlight syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I've been asked to make preparations for our rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is it? I don't know how. I don't know. How did it come to this? This whole affair has left me sick. Okay. Oh! Fuck me. Hi, dude. Engraved box. With a waxy moon and waning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. There we go. So many dolls. Okay. A Haibara passing by. Direct Haibara's notes 1. Come here from esteemed lineage ahead of ceremonial priest. Lineage ahead of ceremonial priest bearing the honored name of Haibara. I'm also the medicine man of this island. Such have come face to face with the condition known as the modern vernacular as Moonlight Syndrome. An establishing institution to research and treat Moonlight Syndrome. Exploit the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. It is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using the fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle use their own means, befitting of their time, to delve into the nature of mind and soul, the mask of the Kagura one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organs mask allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to the ancient know the true form of the Rogetsu Kagura, the rite of descent. The rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it was brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The Moonlight Eclipse but once every 10 years. Eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sorely lack. Intercom displaying a series. Numbers on the desk. Interesting. Anything else in the room? A bitterly cold draft comes through. That seems odd. Why would there be a draft behind a medicine cabinet? Okay, so this guy came from a line of ancient priests. Heard about an ancient ritual that's forbidden, because it did terrible things. Then he was like, nah, we'll do this ancient ritual, it's fine. Memo with code 438951. Director's office 438951. Twice 7 days. Twice 7 days makes the new full moon. +1 is the key to the square as well. 438951. We're missing 2, 6, and 7. Yeah, 2, 6, and 7. +1 is the key to the square as well. So this is just a Sudoku puzzle. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Wait. Did I see a... That's not interactable. It might be that seeing it through the, through the, I think it's seeing it through the floor. It's in a room underneath there. Okay. 43951. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Well, now I hear a jackhammer.
なんだここは。
Always take more spirit stones. Moonlight Syndrome research file. All the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, the treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress is very slow and difficult at first, but with much experimentation, but results start to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there's recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. Let's not bring about another disaster like the one spoken of in our legends. We're gonna have another day of tranquility on this island. An ominous device. Oh no. And we just keep going down. It's like a descent into hell. Quite literally. Seems to think, yeah, I would say it seems to think there's something there. Focus lens. We have 38 lenses now, which is nice. To use a powerful attack on one ghost. Interesting. What is this? It's a small shrine. Door thing.
このエレベーターここ
And
に
you
繋がっ
reach
て
the
るの
other
か。
side. We've made it to the bottom of the terrible place. Hmm. No. The Lost Day. Phase 3. Alrighty, that's gonna have to do it for today. So, making pretty good time through the game, I think. I forgot how many phases there might be in this one. I remember I looked it up a little while ago, but let's see who we want to raid for today. I haven't raided Arissa in a while. Oh, she's doing Yog Sotha's Yard. I've heard interesting things about that game. Let's give Arissa a raid. Alright, everyone. Next time we will continue with more Mask of the Moon. Mask of Moonlight. I forget what the name it is now. It is Moonlit Mask. Anyhow, until then, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.